Hey folks, yes, you saw in the thumbnail correctly. I'm going to be cutting hair with these scissors. Now these scissors are your standard, I would say, office shears, heavy duty shears compared to my normal scissors, which are like this, okay? So, do not attempt this at home, but I am going to attempt it on this mannequin. So I'm just going to comb through this. And I want to go pretty extreme with this as far as the haircut. I'm thinking some sort of like short, cropped pixie type haircut or something fun. But the challenge is the shears. So because those shears are so massive, it's not going to be easy to, as far as holding them. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to just kind of set this up so I can see visually what I'm trying to do. And the shape I'm going for. Yeah, so I'm going to go pretty short with this. And because these shears cover so much ground, I actually want to try to be fairly aggressive with how I'm like cutting and how I'm like grasping everything. So I am ready to go. Let me grab my hair cutting comb. Sorry. Here's my hair cutting comb. All right, so I am going to start this, let's see, right here on the sides. All right. Get this out of the way. I'm just an absolute wreck today. All right, here we go. Snip. Let's get rid of this snip right here. Let's see what happens. Wow, oh my God. Jeez, this is crazy. Man. All right, let's take this all down this way in the front. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Okay. So right now what I'm trying to do is just establish somewhat of some length in through here as far as like creating the front shape. Okay, let's bring this up this way. There we go. Actually, I don't mind cutting with these. I feel like I'm already doing a better job with these than my regular shears. All right. Again, do not try this at home. Okay, the back. Here we go, the back. Now, because these shears, like I mentioned, cover so much ground, I could probably hack all this off in one shot. But let's do this a little bit section by section here. All right, here we go. These things are sharper than I thought. Look at that. All in one swipe, I got all of it. Okay, let's do this side here. And if you like these kind of like wonky videos, you want to see me trying to cut hair with something else, like, an axe or something, let me know. A machete. This would be kind of fun. I'm trying to come up with new content, new content. All right, now this is going to be the challenging part. So I'm going to use my carbon comb for this. This is this comb. I do sell this on my website, shop.TheSalonGuy.com. It's a pretty solid comb here. The reason I'm doing that is because it's going to be really hard for me to like use this while holding it out from the head with my fingers. Like I don't want to chop my fingers off. So I'm going to do some Scissor-over-comb. Oh yeah, this is oof. All right, let's see here. Right now I'm just trying to get like a lot of the bulk out. I mean, it's kind of doing an okay job, I guess. I gotta just be careful because these hairs are flying all over the place. They're like bullets that are shooting out all over me. All right, let's see here. You know what? Not bad so far. All right, here we go. Let's go this side here. Yeah, this is purely for entertainment purposes. This is something I normally would not do on clients. And if I did, I would charge several $1,000s for a haircut. It's like those guys you see, like those Asian guys that are like cutting hair with swords and stuff like that and axes. It's crazy. Or I see a lot like the Middle East or, in India, like people cutting hair with like their heads on fire or stuff like that. I think it's wild, man, to be honest with you. Definitely wild. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so now we're getting a little higher up the head. So I'm going to be trying to take more hair off. The thing that's challenging about this is that, it's really hard chomp, right? It's a hard chomp with this because they're such big shears. Okay. So working our way around the back here. Okay, now we're going to go up a little bit more this way. What's going to be a challenge, however, is when we get up to the very top with the layering and stuff. How crazy is this? Look at this. Somehow I'm doing better haircuts with these darn shears than regular professional shears. Oof, it's getting tough on my hand here because these scissors, it's such a hard close, on these shears because they're not designed for this. So it's getting a little tiring on my hands. So let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see me do next as far as these stunt type of haircuts. I don't know how I was able to execute this like this. It looks pretty darn good, to be honest with you. All right, so let's go in the side here and let's start to work on the layering a bit here. Okay, so let's bring this up this way. Now, when you bring the hair up, and the way I'm cutting it, when you do that, what it does is it removes a lot of weight. You're still leaving the length because all this hair has to come down. You're just removing a lot of that excess weight. That's all that really is doing. If I were to go in super close and more close this way, then it's going to be cutting a lot more hair. So we'll see when we get to that point. But watch what happens. See, look, when I comb this down, see, it makes it kind of like a little bit more layered and wispy in through here. So this is the kind of look I'm going for, is like a messy kind of textured pixie type of haircut. Geez, this is coming out better than I expected. So for all the 12-year-olds that say, oh, but I love how they say I'm bold, B-O-L-D. It's B-A-L-D, bald, not bold. I love when people say that. So hopefully this will prove that I'm not just some random bold guy cutting hair on the internet. I've been a professional for over 30 years. So to put all of your minds at rest. All right, let's go. Again, I'm sorry I'm really quiet on this. I'm just really focused because I want this to come out. I really want this to actually come out really good. I'm just like seeing what's happening with the layering process here. And I'm actually doing the same approach. I'm cutting this. Just because I'm using these crazy shears doesn't mean like I'm changing my hair cutting approach. I'm actually cutting this the same way I normally would cut hair anyway. Now we're getting towards the front layers. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, how are we doing here? Make that a little wispier. Okay. Let's see what we got here so far. I don't know how this is coming out pretty good, to be honest with you. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets challenging. All right, I'm going to lower this down a bit because my hands are going to be in an interesting situation. Okay, so I am going to bring all this up like this. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, let me do this side here. Actually, this haircut is almost done, to be honest with you. And I want you to see this whole thing through to kind of show that I'm not like trying to do anything off camera, trying to fix anything. Like, I'm really doing this all real time here to prove that I have some skill here. Okay, let's check for balance. All right, now here's what I'm going to do now. Is I'm going to go full freehand on this whole thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up some hair like this and start to cut. To check for balance and shape. Somehow it's almost all like perfectly even. You know, I try to shoot for even Steven, like I've said in the past. Even Steven is my goal. And I'm going for a real kind of, you know, piecey, kind of textured haircut. All right. Let's do some texturizing. Okay, I think it's time to, whew, that was a lot on the hands, man. God. All right, so I am ready to blow dry this. And again, we're going for kind of like a wispy, modern, you know, pixie. All right, here we go. Oh. Well, I'll be darned, huh? Look at this. This is not bad at all. I know people throughout my career who would have killed for a haircut like this. This kind of full, pixie, messy. Yeah, look at this. This is, I mean, I did this all real time. There's nothing to hide here. This was all like done live, okay? So, let's see here. I'm actually pretty happy with how this came out. It's going in and texturizing a little bit more. There we go. Soften that up. Big time. See, it's a lot more wispy now in the front. Okay. Let's show the back. I mean, again, this is like, I was going for this, you know, a lot of texture, a lot of flips, a lot of pieciness type of hairstyle. And I think we were able to execute this pretty darn well, to be honest with you. And now, in the comments below, let me know, right? If you, especially if you're a female or you wear your hair short like this, let me know if you would love this haircut. I mean, how did I do that with these darn things right here? Look at this. Well, everyone, thank you. Let me know if you want to see more extreme haircuts, what you want to see. Do you want to keep seeing me try with these scissors? You want to see, like, you know, an axe next time? Or what type of entertainment you'd like to see while I'm cutting hair. So let me know if you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.